Okay, quick run through of this calculator file because there are 5 examples. You can slow me down, you can pause, you can fast forward, so go to the example that you need. First example is solving a quadratic by completing the square. Notice I have a lead coefficient of 1 and an even linear coefficient, which makes this ideal. Step 1, move the constant to the other side. Subtract 4. X squared plus 10x equals -4. Is the lead coefficient equal to 1? Yep. Is the linear coefficient even? Yep. Good. Half of 10 is 5. 5 squared is 25. Add 25 to both sides. Simplify the right. Factor the left. Okay, take the square root of both sides. Don't forget the plus or minus. Solve for x by subtracting 5. Boom. 2 solutions. -5 plus radical 21, -5 minus radical 21. So if you go to the next page, you can see on the graph what those 2 zeros are. They both have decimal equivalents, yucky numbers, irrational numbers, but there you have it. Okay, next, again, solve by completing the square. Lead coefficient 1, linear coefficient even. On your mark, get set, go. Try to get ahead of me. Move the constant. Half of -6, square it, add it to both sides. Factor it, square root, plus or minus. Move the 3. Done. Next page, let's take a look at the graph. Oops, no graph. This time, complete the square to find the vertex of a parabola, so different purpose. Find the vertex. Guess what? Move the constant to the other side. Complete the square. Lead coefficient 1, linear coefficient even, half of 10, 5 squared, add 25. Simplify the right, factor the left, set each side equal to 0. That's our vertex, -5, -21. Turn the page to see the graph. We got a graph for this one. There it is, -5, -21. Okay, what if the lead coefficient is not 1? Some of you are going to be very interested in this one. Okay, solve by completing the square, where lead coefficient is not 1. Move the constant to the other side. Whoops. Lead coefficient is not 1. Factor it out. Now take half of the linear. So you're not taking half of 16, you're taking half of 8. Half of -8. Square it. Add 16 to the inside of the left, but 2 times 16 to the right. That's the tricky step. Factor the left, simplify the right, divide by 2, which we actually could have done at the very beginning. Square root, plus or minus, and simplify. Okay. There it is. 4 plus and minus 2 radical 5. Irrational numbers. Yuck. Ooh, complete the square for a circle. Darn it. Okay, so here's an equation for a circle, but I don't have the center and the radius. Half of 4 is 2. 2 squared is 4. Add 4 to both sides. Half of -6 is -3. Square it. Add 9 to both sides. Factor on the left. Simplify on the right. That looks kind of weird. Center, -2, 3. Radius, 4. Nice.